Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Top of the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning. Just a little something real quick. When you start being true to yourself, you can lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of people when you start being true to yourself. When you stop letting people play with you, you're going to lose a lot of people. There's a lot of people you're going to have to X out for your life. A lot. A lot. Because you're going to understand, like, I've been sleeping on myself. Like, I've really been sleeping on myself. I've been too nice to y'all. Like, I've been being true to yourself. You're going to lose a whole bunch of people. You're going to lose a lot of people. And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. I understand that. But if you a person in your life that you always giving out, and it's like it's hard for you to receive, it's not because you're undeserving. It's like you're giving out to the wrong motherfuckers. Right? Because people who are nice and people who are I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to work before I go to work, okay? Hold on a second. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to go to work before I even go to work, right? My day started hella early. But, yeah, once you allow people to do you a certain type of way, what is going on here? Once you allow people to do you some type of way, they think they are always accessible to you. Like, they think, oh, this is okay. Like, they think, like, oh, no, I could just come to you and you can pour into me and I don't have to give you anything. Bullshit. Bullshit. That is not true. Don't let people, little girl and little boy, you like that. Fuck that. Especially when you know you're coming from a genuine place. Especially when you know a motherfucker don't lie to you. Don't have to lie to you. You are the most understanding person that these people could possibly fucking know. And they still run shit on you, and they still lie to you, and they still think that they can do what they want to do, and you still gonna be nice, and they can still get your energy. No. No, that's not how that's gonna go. That's not how that's gonna go. You have to make a choice. And when you really stand up for yourself, you can lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of people because they're not gonna understand. Or, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm driving, this Wi-Fi is either you're depleted because you keep on going through bullshit, or you're depleted because you just don't give a fuck. Like, either way, it does not matter, but you shouldn't sustain yourself to certain things like that. Like, that isn't fair to you. That isn't fair to, your soul, this Wi-Fi is tripping. It has nothing to do with you being a nice person. It has nothing to do with you being loyal. Like, it has nothing to do with none of that. Like, people are in their shit because they are in their shit. And it don't matter how nice you are to these people, they will still stay in these shit. And just be clear, somebody could be nice. Some people, you could really love people, and they could be in a point in their life where they're unable to give you what you give to them. But you got to understand, there's some people who are extra nice like that. It's like they have like a savior syndrome. So they can't save you. Like, if you don't have an issue, or if you don't have a problem, or if you don't, if they can't look at you like, oh, or you're not going anything, or you don't need my help, or your situation isn't worse than mine, I don't want to be around you. You got to watch for them fucking people too, because a lot of people that don't have a lot of issues, but it's a lot of people that like to hang with a lot of people who have a lot of issues, so they can look like the savior in the fucking group. So they can look like, like if you see somebody, sorry y'all, you see somebody that is the you know, they always like to hang around less attractive people. Or, you know, they always like to hang around, they the one with the money, but you always like to hang around broke people. Or, you know, they the ones that got the car. You know, they always like to hang around, you know, whatever, people that have less than them so they can feel more, you know, more on top, more on the level, right? But what you got to understand is a lot of those times those people are insecure and they don't think that you see them, but you really see them. They don't think you see them, but you see them. Well, I see you. I see you. I ain't talking about them. I see you, okay? It's not, I see you. I see when people do that shit. It's like, damn, like, how are you concerned, or how are you so worried about other people who don't give a fuck about you, who put you in certain situations on purpose? And it's like, you just, you know, you forever kissing their ass. I had to understand, like, okay, that's the energy that you want. That's the energy that you want to put into. That's the energy that feeds you, because you got to understand some people are so numb, like they don't feel nothing if it ain't painful. If it ain't painful, it ain't there. It ain't painful, it ain't right. If it ain't painful, they can't feel nothing. So they get addicted to that fucking pain. That shit is fucking real. They get addicted to that fucking pain. And then it's like, no matter if you do good or not, they're not going to recognize your goodness because they just want some bullshit out of it. They want something toxic out of it so it can feel normal to them. So they can get like a little rush off that shit. This shit is fucking real. That shit is fucking real. They want to get a rush off that shit. So it's like, oh, you not doing nothing wrong to me? Like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Why you not arguing with me? Why you don't have an issue with me? Why you not talking shit to me? Cause what? Come on now, that's not in me. But you have to understand people who like that. Energy attracts energy, period. I don't care what they do or how they say it, what they look like or whatever the case is. Energy attracts energy. So if you around a motherfucker who always want to be in some issues, but they always claim like they don't, they are lying. They are lying to themselves, because there is something within them that attracts that energy. There is something within them that says, oh, this is good enough for me to hang around for this particular moment. I know, because I've been through that shit. It was a long time ago, but I've been through that shit. It is something that's within them that says, this feels familiar. Your energy, recognize energy. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. That's why you see toxic people, and it's like whatever they do is like just some more bullshit happen out of that. No matter what they go through, they friends or relationship, it's just bullshit, toxicity after toxicity situation. Like, damn, something always happening to you. Like, yeah, something always happening to you because that's the shit that you own. Period. That's the shit that you fucking on. That is the bullshit that you're on. And motherfuckers always claim, like, I don't want that. Yes, you do. You want that bullshit. You want that toxicity. You want all that. Because something within that is feeding you some fucking where. And you don't stay where you ain't motherfucking fed. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it is. Now, if you like junk food, you can eat junk food all fucking day. But if you think you getting something out of it, you're going to eat that shit all fucking day. But it's going to come to a point where, you know what, this junk food ain't doing shit for me. I need something healthier. I need some fruits and vegetables. You going to move your ass to the fruits and fucking vegetables. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, okay? I understand. And when people know that you see that, and they know you see that they bullshit, they don't want to fucking be around you, because it's hard to admit to somebody, and it's hard to admit to somebody and admit to your fucking self that, damn, I really be on bullshit. Like, damn, I really want to be on bullshit. And me to preach this morning. That's how I feel. I'm tired. Like, I'm done. Like, I am done. When I tell you I am done, I am done. I see that shit. And a lot of times I be quiet. Because, you know, people think when you meek, you weak. But ain't nothing weak about me. I see your shit. I see clearly through you. I'm kind of psychic. I mean, let's be clear. I'm kind of psychic. And I know motherfuckers don't like to hear that. Or they be like, damn, she, for real. But I've been sleeping on myself. So I'm not, this some real shit, because it just, you know, some shit just kind of happened to me, and I'm not going to go into details about it, but I'm like realizing, like, damn, no matter how good I see this person or how good this person is, or, you know, how good I think this person sits in some fucked up energy. That's why they always in some fucked up shit. And if you always in some fucked up energy and you sitting in fucked up shit, you can't be too much of a friend to nobody. You can't be a good friend to nobody. You can't. Because you always in that fucking energy. Your ass is always fucking dirty. Somebody always got to come and clean your ass up. Like how are you in the giving energy, in the giving mode, in that energy? You can't be. It's fucking impossible. That's why when you come around motherfuckers, they got to feed into you. They got to tell you how the fuck to do. They got to tell you how the fuck to move. What the fuck you should be doing. What the fuck you should be listening to. Who the fuck you should be talking to. All these people ain't doing you good. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's why. Oh, I will. I'll be there. I'm on daughter duty right now, so I'll be at work. But, yeah, that's why you can't, those people can't be enough friend to you because they always come to you depleted. What more can they give you? They can't give you anything. They done gave their energy to everybody else being in bullshit. And they know, and the cold thing about it is, when people talk about energy vampires and people who suck your energy, good people suck your energy too. Let's be clear. When people talk about energy vampires and shit, it's not just some narcissist person that's just coming in your life and then all of a sudden, they just sucking all your energy. You just can't believe they just such a bad person. They not doing nothing for you. But a lot of times that's not the fucking case. Good people can be energy vampires. If they are unaware of themselves, if they do not know themselves, if they are unaware of themselves, if they do not know themselves, they will put themselves in situations that are harmful to them. And while they put themselves in situations that are harmful to them, and you're around them, you will be put in situations that's harmful to you. Period. And you can't get around that. You cannot get around that shit. And what people got to understand is, it's like when people do that shit, a lot of times, like I said, they be unaware. They don't know. They don't know they fucking going or coming. That's why they accept any motherfucking energy in their motherfucking life. They don't know they fucking going or coming. If you got some candy, they want it. You got some drugs, they want it. You got some attention, they want it. They want any motherfucking thing from any motherfucking body because they don't have no fucking center. They don't have no center of self. They don't have no fucking self-awareness. So anybody can come and give them any type of bullshit and they'll accept it. But unknowingly, they accepting all this bullshit and they not getting nothing from it. They not getting shit from it. And then they sit back like, oh, why do I always feel fucked up? I don't understand why. Because, bitch, you don't know you. That's why you always feel fucked up. You don't know who the fuck you is. You don't know who the fuck you is. And you can't be friends and you can't be loving on people in relationships or friendships or motherfuckers who don't know themselves. You can't. It's impossible. Because they will always put you in some situation. They will always be in some situation. Because anybody can give them anything and it'll be fucking okay. Anybody can give them anything and it'll be okay. You can't be around a motherfucker who's not self-aware. You can't be around a motherfucker that let anybody motherfucking in. Because once you let anybody motherfucking in, anybody is able to come into your fucking circle. Anybody is able to come in your motherfucking household. Anybody is able to come and do what the fuck they want to do and swap energies with you. But you're not even supposed to be around these fucking people. You're not even supposed to be talking to these fucking people. These fucking people are at an energy level that does not reside with your fucking energy level. But what the fuck you do? Oh no, I'm a nice person. Oh no, I don't want to be mean. Oh, but you letting these people drag you to fucking hell. And I don't mean hell physically. I mean hell mentally. Because heaven and hell is a fucking mental state. Fuck what they told y'all. They told y'all a motherfucking lie. Heaven and hell is where the fuck you at mentally. You can be in your own personal heaven. Then you come to a motherfucker who is in hell. Do you see how mad they be towards you? That's not by coincidence. You see the energy they have towards you? That's not by coincidence. You see the hate they have for you? That's not by fucking coincidence. You wanna know why? Because they in their own hell. They wanna drag your ass to hell too. No matter how good you think you fucking being. No matter, oh, I'm just such a nice person. You keep on fucking around with motherfuckers who are in a mental prison or hell and see what the fuck that gets you. It's not gonna get you no fucking where. You're gonna be sitting there like, damn, I got all this, why I feel this way? Or why I'm stable, I'm beautiful, why do I feel this way? Oh, I'm a good person, why do I feel this way? Because you letting the fucking hell come and take the heaven that you got out your fucking ass. That's the reason. Let's be clear. That is the fucking reason. This shit ain't no fucking joke. This shit ain't no fucking joke. And once you stop letting people fuck with you like that, a lot of people ain't gonna want to fuck with you like that. Period. Because they're gonna be like, oh, something wrong with me. Oh, something wrong with her. Oh, what's wrong with Mina? Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, why you acting different? You acting funny. What's wrong with you? Bitch, nothing. Nothing's wrong with me. The only thing that was wrong with me is I put too much time and energy into your ass. Because you can't see the godly in me. You can't see God's love in me. You can't see God's spirit in me. Because if you did, and if you knew who God was and what the spirit is and how his love is, you wouldn't do the shit that you do to me. You wouldn't pass me off and forget about me. You wouldn't, oh, Mel, yeah, she can wait. You wouldn't do that to me. Not because I'm higher than other people, because I know what God's love is. I know where God's love resides. And it resides within me. So if you don't know me, bitch, you don't know God. And I'm not saying that I'm God. But I know, all I know is I got God's love for me in his spirit and his heart. And that's all I need to know. And that's the way I move, the way I fucking move, because I understand who the fuck I am. And nobody can tell me no different. I know who I am. Nobody can tell me no different. I know. I had to come to y'all this morning. I'm going to save this live. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. I don't know if my YouTube has a link on here, but I will put the link on here so you guys can see that too while my little morning rant before I go to work. My work before I go to work. Okay? So, you guys have a good one. Have a great one. Be blessed.